What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm Baller One here, and as I promised, my review of Final Battle 2010. Um, I'll tell you right now, I was right, like I knew I would be. This was not as good as Devil Before Dishonor 8, as I told y'all it wouldn't be, and but it still was a great show, like without a doubt. Like the last two matches may be the best double main event Ring of Honor has ever had, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a whole lot. So let me get right into it. The opener was the All Night Express versus Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. This is a very cool match. Um, a lot of some spots in here I ain't never seen before. Kenny King took a nasty bump off the apron. Um, it was a fun match. I just thought they kind of OD'd on the near falls, like especially like the last couple minutes. It was kind of ridiculous, but I mean, still though, it was for the crowd just to get hot. So I kind of understand. Um, I don't know if I want to do star ratings in this one. I'm just gonna talk. If I end up giving a star rating, there's a special reason behind it. But this was a good match. And all my star ratings will be in the description. Uh, then after that, we had Cabana versus TJ Perkins. This was all right. It was different from everything else on the card, so that was all right. But yeah, not much to say about it. Wasn't a lot of comedy spots either. It was just like, I mean, it was some, but it wasn't quite what I expected. But yeah, it still was alright. It was fine. Nothing really wrong with it. Um, then after that we had the women's match. This was also okay. Like I said, they should give these women time. They gave them a decent amount, but not much. Honestly, they gave them I think it was like 7-8 minutes or something like that. And I feel like they should get at least 10, 11, maybe even 15 if you're feeling generous. Because it's 4 quality women in this match that should have been better. But any company besides Shimmer ain't gonna give women time. I've totally given up on that. But still, with that being said, it was better than a lot of stuff you see from WWE and TNA. So, take that how you want to take it. I didn't like Serena Deeb wearing jeans. That was kind of weird. All the women look impressive, though. Kong look impressive for the little bit of shit she did. So, yeah, all right, match. You know what I mean? It was all right, whatever. What was after that? Then we had a match that would have been a million times better. Had my boy been in it, had Kenny Omega been in it with Sanjay Dutt versus Eddie Edwards. Yeah, like I said, it would have been a million times better. I just don't like Sanjay Dutt, man. The dude is fucking like I used to love him like back in like 04, 05, 06, even 07. Used to love him, man. Like his early days in CZW was pretty dope. Like the shit his shit he did with Roger Strong back in the day, really good stuff. But like now he's just like a shell of himself, man. Like nobody cared because everybody wanted to see Omega. It was kind of unfortunate, but it's to be expected. You know what I mean? Like it was alright though. No real problems with it. Yeah, I'd say it was good. You know what I mean? But it was. I don't know. This would have been a lot better had this been Kenny Omega. I can promise you that. After that we had intermission. And the intermission was full of video packages, like of stuff we've seen like a million times. We've been watching HDNet on the YouTube channel and all that stuff. The only one I could watch 1,000,001 times is that Kevin Steen Generico one. I could watch that all day. But like I just got it got very very redundant very fast. I think I'm forgetting the match. I'm not looking at the card, but if I am, what I thought of it be in the description. But after intermission, we got Christopher Daniels versus Homicide. Oh my God, this had the worst ending of all time. At least it was up there. That was a very very whack ending. The work was alright in the match. It was fine, but like the internet shit was so disappointing, man. It happened out of nowhere. Mike Bennett was at ringside. The New York fans didn't know who he was. Yet they've been promoting the hell out of him all over the YouTube channel. He's been on HDNet, but they're supposed to be the smartest fans, but they didn't even know who he was. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, that's a shot at y'all. That's a shot. But aside from the ones I'm cool with, like Sanders, Robin, Crazy Mike, niggas like that. But like, y'all supposed to be the smartest fans, but y'all didn't even know who he was. Yeah, they've been, they've hinted that they're really gonna push this dude next year. I'm just saying. It looks like we're gonna get Christopher Daniels versus Mike Bennett. Whatever. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Fine. I'm sure it's gonna be okay, but fine. Then awesomeness starts with the 6-man with the Briscoes and including Papa Briscoe versus the Kings and Shane Hagadorn. This is very fun, man. Papa Briscoe really made this entertaining. I don't get why the New York boos the Briscoes though. I don't get that. But and sometimes I really hate that crowd. But yeah, I mean, all in all, man, this match was fun as hell. Like, they were doing a lot of nice, innovative stuff in this. Like, Papa Briscoe did a head scissors. That was wild. What else happened? He did the Doomsday device to end the match. Yeah, they win. The Briscoes won. I'm pretty sure y'all knew that. But yeah, this is a very, very fun match, y'all. I give it like 3.5 stars, and I'm being like honest about that. Maybe even 3 3/4. That's how much fun I had with it. It was just a part in the middle that was just like, it's whatever. But this match is fun though. Like for real. Like I ain't gonna lie, I popped a few times for Papa Briscoe. I won't lie. Then ROH World Title, Davey Richards, Roderick Strong. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Like started with some nice technical wrestling. Davey was hella over. They wanted him to win. Like everybody wanted him to win, but like nobody was in Roddy's corner. Nobody. And every near fall meant something. You know what I mean? And like it was some brutal spots in this. Davey Richards is crazy. That dive to the outside was like even crazier than usual. Like he totally missed Roddy. His back hit the guardrail and his head smacked it as he was coming over. Like he's gonna his career is going to be short if he keeps wrestling like this. Yeah, man, this is really, really, really dope. Roddy did like a backbreaker, like through the the backbreak he does on the apron. Well, he did it through like a table, and he hit him with a Gibson driver on the floor, and then tossed him to the like over the barricade. And I know like usually they do stuff like that. Tease like like 20 counts is the guy gonna get back in the ring. This time I had no idea because Davey Richards took a lot of punishment, and like I was like, oh man, he might not even make this. This match might actually end in count out. But it was crazy at the end, man. Like it was trading submissions, and it's an incredible match, just incredible match. I wanted Davey to go over, but he didn't. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. This shit is full of spoilers, but oh well. And yeah, man. I mean, it's all good. This is a great match though, and awesome match. Then my new match of the year. Kevin Steen, El Generico, unsanctioned fight without honor. One problem though, and it's not the match's fault. It's ROH's fault. Two things I thought should happen. They cut off the lights and cut them back on to signify like the show is ended or whatever. But why do we have commentary? It's unsanctioned. Why do we have an ROH ref? It's supposed to be unsanctioned. Like, like they didn't want anything to do with it. Why supply them with a referee and commentary? I'm just saying, like, I ain't really. I thought that was weird, but excuse me. The match though, man. Oh my god, like it was transcendent. Honestly, it was like possibly my favorite gimmick match of all time. Possibly, very possible. Might be my favorite ROH match of all time. It very well may be. Like I've seen it like 4 times since I saw the event. And the events happen on Saturday, so just think about that. Yeah, this match is incredible. The ending is like so symbolic and like it's hard to describe like in words, honestly. Like You just got to see this match. Like when it was over, I had no doubt in my mind this was my match of the year. And if y'all saw my Dark Generico review, y'all know how high I was on that match. And I think this like makes that look like nothing, honestly, because like I talked about that match for like 8 minutes, you know, and this match really blows that out of the water. I think it was better than Tyler and Davey. I think it was better than Taker and Michaels, and it was better than that. It's like, yeah, and all three of those matches, I'm real high on. Like I gave all of them 5. This gets you know what it gets, and like the spots in here were crazy. Like El Generico, he had this one spot that I'm pretty sure a lot of people slept on when he dove through the ladder and the table set up in the ringside. It was wild. Another slept on spot, the Yakuza kick with the chain wrapped around his boot. That was wild too. Package pile driver through a chair. Carino and Cabana got involved. They even teased Cabana turned heel, and I was like so into that. I was like, man, if you hit Generico, I will kill you on the spot. Man, just yeah, match of the year. All in all, man, this is a great show. 875. The only thing that really hampers it to me is the undercard kind of lack. If Kenny Omega was on the show, this would be a lot better. But all in all, man, this is awesome. Like this is really awesome. Go out of your way to see this. Anybody with TLC reviews up that don't have a Final Battle review up, y'all personally need to kill yourselves right fucking now, because if y'all didn't see this show but y'all wasted y'all time watching TLC, really, a show with a bunch of gimmicks and no particular reason for the gimmicks, y'all are stupid. But anybody that saw this show knows what I'm talking about. This was like one of the best shows of the year, probably second or third. I got this PWG 7, no, I got Devil 49 8, PWG 7, and this. Like I don't know if I'd say 7's better than this, but only slightly, because 7's undercard is better. But incredible show, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out. My next review will probably be Scornucopia and the Germans. Either that or this Dragon Gate show I just downloaded. So the Dragon Gate pay-per-view, the Gate of Destiny. Final Gate I think happens this week or next week. I'm pretty sure it's next week. And or this weekend or something like that. But I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.